Good morning. Part 2 of Sunflower Saturday. You said Sunday then. Yeah, so let me get you up to date to where I am. I've made an executive decision. I'm going to do one large 3 signature journal, and then I'm going to do 3 smaller 1 signature journals. I hope that makes sense. I've sorted out the bigger 3 signature one. Some of these pages need to be folded back, so I've just sorted out the pages, nothing else. The decorative pages, I have temporarily stuck them back to back. I'm going to stitch those, so yeah, so they're kind of sorted there. I'm sorry about the weird shadows, it's very dark this morning, so I've had to put all the lights on. So I've cut a Amazon envelope to size, so well, ish. Yeah, it needs a bit more taken off, but that one's kind of sorted, so I'll pop that one over there. I've got the other papers ready, so I just need to split it into 3 journals. I just thought that would be easier. Probably what I'll do is work on the big one and then do these on the side, basically. So let me just move you forward a bit. I hope that makes sense. I'll bring you down. So there we are. Okay, right. Let me grab my chair. So if I'm going to do 3 signatures, I have back to back these. Again, they need to be stitched. You do get a problem sometimes. I need to take the white edges off as well. When you sew back to back, it inevitably shifts a bit and it can be a bit of a pain, but I'm hoping, because I stuck these last week, these thicker ones I'm just going to, yeah, that is the right way, I'm just going to gel print or something on the back there, you know, just add a bit of colour. So right, let's see if this will split into 3. I might need to add more pages, I don't know. So that is going to be a writing page. Ooh, this is the bit that fries my head most of the time. So that one is back to back, right? So that's a writing page. I've got nowhere to put stuff. Anyway, I hope you're all well. Yeah, I've had a bad week with my back, so I've not filmed much at all. So right, that's a journaling page. What are you? You're cut to size. Okay, so 2, 2, 2, 2. Right, okay. I can always print more. There's loads. So I've got more of these, which are here. So each one can have one of those. I've done that. How many have I got those? Might have enough for one of each one, actually. Yeah. No room as usual. Right, so you need that one. You need one of those. And you need one of those. And I've got 3 left. Oh, how sad. The big one's already got one in it, so that's fine. Yeah, I sort of hummed and hard. Do I make 2 big ones or 3 little ones? And I thought, I'm just going to do 3 little ones and 1 big one. If I can get these separated. Sorry about the crinkling. Come on, separate. These are lovely, these doilies. Thank you, Louine. They really are beautiful doilies, actually. Right, so one of those each. Yeah. And it's been a long work week as well. It's the I've had to do the 3 days and it's been horrendously busy. Right, so that's all the doilies I need. Put you back. There you go. Okay. I'm still in my pyjamas. It is very early, to be fair, so I was awake at stupid o'clock this morning, so yeah. That's how that day goes. Where's your pear? There. Ish. I'll do. Right, so one of those each. I say this is going to be a bit of a long drawn out process, but this is what I do. So right, so you can have that one, you can have that one, you can have that one. Yeah, see, I haven't got. Right, so if you have that, that. But I thought I'd show you it warts and all. You know how, well, as I say, this is my process. It might not be everybody's idea. Okay, I need to get some more of those. These I've separated because they are just single pages. So they're quite nice if you want to decorate. Like on this one, I could cut that down a bit more and then I could make that a flip out. Or I might just cover the whole thing. I don't know. I haven't thought of that far yet. So they're all single pages under there. That's why I've kept them separate. So I'm going to think about that one. I've only got, I don't think I've got any more of those. No. Okay, but I have got more ordinary ledger pages, so bear with me. Let me just dig those out. Where are you? Frantically searching in my thing here. Oh, there's some. Right. So, you've already got one of those, or so have you actually. Okay, that's fine. I'll put some more of these in. They're quite fun to work, to write sideways on. Yes, I've not hardly done any filming since Monday because this walk I went on with my daughter on Sunday. We were walking over really frozen ground, and I think that's what threw my back out. Because by Tuesday, I didn't even go to Pilates because I was in quite a lot of pain. So yeah. A bit of a nightmare. I'll count how many pages there are and then we'll add as we need to. Right, I've got a whole wad of those. Where are they? There. Right, so I can have one of those each. What I'll do is I'll carry on sorting this out because I want to get around to doing a bit of decorating with you on this one. So yeah, I'll pause you now and then I'll come back and we'll have a look at the 3 separate journals. I won't be long. Right, sorted. Okay, so they've each ended up with 18 pages, which gives you 72 sides basically. So that's quite nice when it's got all of its ephemera inside and stuff. That's going to be a nice sized journal actually. The big one is going to be really big. So yeah, what I've done is as I say, I've sorted them out. I've used these book pages as the front, you know, as like the covers, because I just love them. I think they are beautiful. Yeah, that was the right way round for that one. That one's just gorgeous, and that one, I don't think it had an decisions. Move that way. That's quite nice, isn't it? We'll do that way. Yeah, so they've all got the essentially the front of the signature, and then, you know, obviously they've got pages dotted through. This is all their single pages. I might add some more Edith Holden in actually because I have got quite a lot, so I need to start using it and stop being so precious about it. So yeah, so that's it. So they've got these are the 3 smaller ones with all their pages sorted. Again, that's all the loose stuff, so that needs sticking on at some point. So you get the idea anyway. I might trim this one down a bit because it is sticking out beyond the front bit, so that one will need trimming because it's out of the same book. So yeah, so they're quite eclectic, quite a lot of different papers. I'm not going to decorate everything. I mean, pages like this, the idea is that you use them for journaling. So yeah, and you know, pages like that, blank ones, you know, maybe a little pocket, I don't know, I will play with it as we go along, but yeah, I'm quite happy with it. So it's worked out really evenly, which was great. So yeah, so that's the loose ones on that one. So that's 2, and then the third one here, again, this is the loose ones, and then yeah, you get the idea, it goes through. So that was a double page, that one, so that was good. Just give you a quick flick. Not sure about that one actually, I might change that for something else. I don't know what was the other one this one had. No, it didn't. Right, okay. Right, so what I'll do is I'll move that further into the book, and I think we'll have that as a centre spread because that goes quite well, doesn't it? Yeah. I say there's a lot of trimming to be done because my printer does not print borderless, and that did not fold straight. Yeah. So yeah, I need to trim, but I'll work on each one as we go through. So let's put you, stay there. Let's put you further to the front, I think. Let's have you there. This will change. They never stay in the same order because I go through it and I think, oh no, that's a bit boring. So yeah, we'll change that to there, and we'll put that there, and yeah, you get the idea. So that's its loose pages that need to go in. There we are. So that is 3 little journals ready to be decorated. And so the big one, I think I'll do it off screen, I think, and then I can just do a show and tell at the end, can't I? So there we are, signatures sorted, happy days. So they got that many, which gives you 72 sides. So on to ephemera now, and I've got to find all my bits and bobs. So I've got quite a bit that I didn't even know I had done, and in here as well. Right, okay, so much stuff. Let's see what we can do. I want to use these skeleton leaves actually as well, because I think they look lovely. I'll use those in clusters, I think. Oh, I decoupaged some of the little mini napkins. No, doilies, that's the word. Yeah, I just took images off of the napkins that I had there and decoupage them with gel matte medium onto these little things, because I think they'll make really nice little page clusters, or yeah, I don't know, we'll sort that. So so there's 4 there, so actually that'll work out to 1 each, won't it? So that's good. So I'm going to put a pile of stuff in here for the right, okay, let's just put them there for now. I can't think. Right, so that's the napkin that I stripped down to make those. Okay. Oh, and I found, I didn't know I had this rubber stamp with, this is a sunflower. So I must have used it on the last one. I feel like I've made one before. And I think a couple of people have said, you've made one before. So I must have done. Oh, okay. I don't know how to attack this. Do I just start decorating one and just then, you know, print off more ephemera as I need it? I think that's probably the way forward. Okay, right. Let's do a bit of decorating. Let's make a start anyway. So I'll put these out of the way for now. Drag the leaf. Okay, let me make some room. I'll be back in a second. Let me make some room. Right, a little bit more organised over this side now. So, right. I think what I first want to do is work out where I'm going to put these single pages. I envisage them as being flip outs on other pages. So, I'm just going to quickly flip through and see where I can put them. too wide. Oh, it could go that way and flip out, couldn't it? These are original book pages, so what I might do is just trim that. I just trim it just before there. Where's my trimmer? Big trimmer, where are you? Buried. Oh, I don't. Are you gonna fit? You might do. Yeah, these were out of a lovely, just a plant book basically. So, are you still too tall? No, just right. That'll do. Okay. If we do that way, fold that edge over. This is the original where it was in the book basically. So I fold that over somewhat straightish, hopefully. Can you get it straight, Susan? Who knows? And what I'll do is I'll stick it on, but we'll reinforce it with some washi or something. No, that's not straight at all. Well done. That's better. So if I stick that on there, that can then flip out there and we'll cover that bit underneath. Right, yep, that's a plan. Okay. This takes me ages, this bit, so bear with me. It's the more painful part of the process for me, but once I get going, I'm all right. I'm not going to beat myself up. I know quite a few people said they want to see the whole thing, so here you go. So let's see if we can get this lined up. It's sometimes easier to actually take the page out and do this sort of thing, but I'm hoping we can get that on and it's straight. Yep, so that just needs covering. I've got various washes here that I could cover that with. Let's do it now while I remember. I've got this one actually, it's quite nice. It's like faux postage stamps. AliExpress job. Right, let's do that. Let me take it off this ring because that's being a pain. Go round. And the trouble is you have to put it carefully because otherwise it rips into postage stamps, believe it or not. Or stamps, you know. Faux stamps, that's the word. I will use glue stick under this because obviously I'm putting my hands over it, which will make it a little less sticky. Well, that's interesting, some of them are upside down. Okay, so we'll stick those first of all. I've never noticed that on them before. And we'll rejoin those the other way. Right. Grab a glue book. Big stretch. Doesn't need lots, it is quite a sticky washi. Right, if I start at the bottom. And how many of you are upside down then? That's interesting. Up to the B. Right, okay, stop there. Get off my fingers. Yeah, and I'll just, that's it, that's fine. I'm going to leave that like that. Doesn't need anything else. It's a hand dyed paper anyway, and then it's got that interesting flip out, so that's great. Right, so I've got these other two, no, three. See, the dilemma with Edith Holden is you stick one side in, yeah, so it's going to be a flip as well. I don't quite know, might have to literally, I don't want to bend over a bit on that one. So, okay, this one, see, that's a bit like meh on the back, so have I got a page big enough to stick that to in its entirety? No, that might be alright though. Let's have a look here. Oh, it's just too big. I can lose a little bit, can't I? That might be just enough to get that on there, because that'll be quite nice like that. It won't cover the whole page, but if we stick it at the top, I can put some washi down there. Plan. Right, I need a bigger trimmer. Come here. See, oh, you see, you're even too big for the Tim Holtz one. I might be able to sneak it under there. Okay. Don't want to cut any words or insect legs off. Because I'm losing that border, I'm going to take it off all sides. I'll do that in a second. Let me just see if I... Yeah, right. I'll take another little... excuse me. Another little shaving off this side. I'll take that border off the top and then we're good to go. Yeah, I'm not a fast journal maker. I think that's probably why I don't make many. But I do love making them. See, I'm really tempted to hinge that as well. Or I could make it a big pocket actually, couldn't I? And then we could have a big tag going in there. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Seems a waste of a page otherwise, doesn't it? Because you can't actually do anything on it. So if I put a big... sorry, I'm scrubbing for a hole punch. If I make that into a big pocket, that could look quite good actually. If I do this, and hopefully I will remember. Yeah, we can always do, maybe I'll put a bit of washi. No, it goes sideways, I don't want that. Maybe a bit of lacy trim or something on there. And then that will look quite nice behind there. Yep, right, okay. Just stick that down and then I won't lose it. The glue decides to play today. Well wonky there. Doesn't matter, it's going to be an enormous tag anyway. That was not good gluing. I need a bigger desk. It's no good. Right, stay. I have a little bit of the yellow showing. Kind of straight. Right, let me measure up what size. Ruler. So if I make the tag 14 centimeters by 14 by 22, that'll be fine. Oh, I had a post-it pad here somewhere. Oh no, I'll put it back, well done. So 14 by 22. Don't know what we'll make it out of, but we'll make it out of something. Right, so that's 2. Now then, where are we going to put you? Might put you on the other side actually, because this one, sorry, let me just grab it. If that goes there, we could make that one a flip out and we could cover that. I might stitch this one actually, because right, that definitely needs trimming. Sorry, I hope this isn't too boring for you guys. It is the process, and I'm not very, very fast. I totally admit that. Oh, just chop the leaf off. There's only a little bit. That'll be fine. Height-wise, that's fine. Right. So, I need some writing paper. Where are you, writing paper? Don't disappear on me. There you are. So if I back that with that, that'll make a really nice journaling page, won't it? Yes. Yeah, I'm definitely going to stitch this one. Put a little bit of glue on the back, but stitching just makes it a lot better. Pencil's done a runner. Oh, there you are. Quickly chop that. I put a little bit of glue, and then I'll do all the stitching. I don't know, you don't need to see that, do you? No, I don't think so. It's going to take a while. There's quite a few pages to stitch actually. Oh, would you stay straight? Thank you. Oh, missed it by a hair. Keep those bits. We'll start a scrap box because we might need that. Yeah, that's okay. Cool. Okay. Okay. Stop saying okay. I'm not going to go to the edges because it doesn't need it. Because it will be stitched. Did I press record again? Oh yeah. Yabbering away to myself. Did I? Yeah. Yeah, so what I'll do, I shouldn't have cut that off, should I? Okay. Might put it over here and then do, I've got some of my faux washi, which I made on this narrow masking tape. So we could do a hinge there. I'll hinge it on the top and on the bottom. So what I'll do is I'll just pin that to there for now, or paper clip it, or rather. It could have been another giant pocket, but I don't know. I think you only need one giant pocket in your life. Right, so this, oh Edith Holden, you do fray me sometimes. So if I fold it there, it's not going to have much, and if I do it there, we could just lose those dates, couldn't we? Doesn't really matter, does it? Okay, let's see if we can find somewhere to put you, Miss Edith. Oh, it's the right height. Anywhere else further down, because I'm very naughty for doing everything at the front and nothing at the back. So I'm going to try and address that. can't really cut anything off there. I definitely don't want to cover that because I love these pages, or do I? I could do a flip, couldn't I? Yeah, let's do it. Right, okay. Right, we'll lose a little bit of the dates, but that's going to be all right. I could get my scoring board out, but you know, why would I make my life easier? Oh, it actually behaved that time. Actually, that could have been a giant pocket. Trouble is, we're going to lose all that wording. Because we're not losing anything on that back page. No, I think we'll leave it as a flip. We've got plenty of pockets to put in yet, so we'll just do a flip on this one. Didn't put my pin in. Let's do it this time. Where do I want you? In about the middle. Can't see. You do get like a second with this glue. Not many seconds, but a second. That is really pretty there, actually. I'm really glad I was brave. I'm going to leave that. I'm not going to stick any washi on there because I kind of like the torn edge, and I really want to see the dates as well. If I stick washi on there, it'll cover it up. Straight. Near enough. Cool. Right, so that's all the single pages on that one done. So that's all jolly good. Yeah, I need to stitch that page. Okay. All right, so that's that sort of bit done. Let's see how long I've been going, because I don't want these to be massively long videos. 33 minutes. Should I do a bit of decorating? Oh, yeah, why not? Okay. Right, so that needs stitching. Fine. Do we need a pocket here? So I've separated out the ephemera. This is all the stuff that I'd done board backed. I have no idea when I did that, but I obviously did. Actually, you're not board backed. Oh, you're an envelope. Oh, we could have an envelope there, couldn't we? Right, I'm off. Okay. So if I do, have I stuck you? No, right. So if I do an envelope here, that look quite pretty. Stick it on the back and do the classic turn that into a pocket. A tuck on the back here. I think I will put it in the middle. No, I'm going to go to the top because I always end up putting everything down the bottom. So I'm going to put that there and have that flip out there. Yeah, right, okay. But I don't want plain paper. Need to line it. Gorgeous, gorgeous book that Louise sent me. It's got some really lovely. It's going to be deep enough. Not quite. If it goes that way, it's not going to be wide enough. That's just about typical, isn't it? Okay. I don't want anything too thick, so I still want that to fold. I have got a thinner, well actually no, you're quite thick, aren't you? Oh, fiddle. What should I do? I'm just looking in my leftover bits over here. Don't know where this came from. It's not wide enough. Okay. Didn't think of... Right, okay, I'll tell you what, I'll just staple it there for now. Well, not staple, but actually I could do it that way. Yeah, do it that way. Get the sunflowers going. I'll pin it there for now, and I'll find some lining papers. I've got tons of decorative papers, but they're in my scrapbooks papers thing, which I need to go through. I really want to use this. Which way round do you go? Does it matter? That way. Yeah, see, I'm already starting. See, bottom. Okay. I think it needs a little bit of a vintage photo just to muss it up a bit. Just needs a little bit of colour. Well, you really have to break in a new sponge dauber thingy. I really want to get that wild honey on here as well. So I think that is a cracking colour. Have I got a clean dauber? Could use that one actually. Looks like it's got yellow on it. Yeah, it's very juicy, this one. That's a bit more prettier. I'll leave you guys there because we're bound to need you. I think it goes that way. Yep. I really want to get these on. Trouble is, I want to use it as a pocket. What I might have to do is stick that onto... I might make a half-page pocket actually. Stick that on as a decoration. Then I can put my leaves under and just have it as a half-page. I think that's what I want to do. Let me see what I've got in. Oh, damn it. I don't think it was half-page ones. A lot of you have... I did put the kit in the first video. She's an Etsy seller, so go check it out. She's got some lovely designs. So any of these cards, oh, they might make you wide enough. No, not really. Come here. You're more the same. Okay. I think what I might do is pause it here or end it here, guys, and then I'll get some... I need like card to make pockets and stuff, and it save you watch me scrabbling around for it. If I've got it all ready, then I can just grab it and we can make the thing straight away, if that makes any sense. So I'm going to get some card. I want to make that giant tag. Yeah, so we've got our flip going on. So we've started basically, and you can imagine I've got to do this for 4 other journals, so, or 3 other journals. So yeah, it's going to take a time, but I think I'll just, yeah, I think I'll just come back and find some card and stuff to make pockets. So I will leave it here for now. That's what I'm trying to say, and I'll see you next Saturday. Bye. Just a quick addendum to the previous video. Honestly, I watched it back and I thought, you're saying you're going to work in the big one, then you started working in the little one. So I am going to work in the big one. So yeah, I just wanted to put that on the end there because, as I say, when I watched it back, I thought, make your mind up. Which one are you going to do? I'm going to do the big one, and then I'll do the little ones on the side. Cool. Yeah, okay. We'll leave it there. Thank you. Bye.